Hey everyone, it's Jill Celeste here with your marketing strategy for this week. And this week, keeping with the theme of 2020 Year of the Loud Women, I want to talk to you about how you can be loud in your marketing. So I'm going to share with you 4 things you need to do to get louder, more visible, and really make some meaningful noise in the marketplace. So the first step is all about your ideal client. Who is it that you need to be loud to? So think about who your ideal client is. Think about their demographics, their psychographics, things that they're thinking, things that classify them in our society, and get to really know who your ideal client is. After that, step number 2, you need to figure out what you're going to say. What you're going to say when you're being loud. These are all messages. So when I was back in my public relations days, I would always prepare 4 to 5 message points before I would go speak to the media. That way I always knew what it is I wanted to portray in that interview. That's what I recommend for you. Come up with 4 or 5 message points that you want to hit in your marketing. And then you don't have to hit all 4 or 5, but at least one of those points so that you're consistently saying the same thing, drilling home those messages to your ideal client. The third step after that is to go find your ideal client, hopefully in big numbers. So figure out where they're hanging out online, specifically social media, what blogs they may be reading, what websites they may be visiting. But also think about what conferences they attend, what professional associations they belong to. Find out where they are so that you can go there and be loud. And the fourth step, the one that most people have a trouble with, is to be consistent and dogged in being loud with your marketing. So what do I mean by this? Well, you can't just do like a flyby attendance at a networking meeting or an occasional Facebook Live and call that loud. It is about being consistent and being dogged and tenacious and getting your message out there. It requires you to stay in faith and to bust through any resistance that you may be hearing in your head about doing this. You've got to get through it in order for you to get loud in the marketplace. So those are the 4 steps I want you to think about over the next week. Make sure you write some notes and really get to know who your ideal client is so you can find them and get those messages out there. So until next time, here's to your marketing success. I am sending you so much love. Remember to stay in faith. I'll talk to you soon.